How to go from skinny fat to lean and defined as a Desi guy in 3 big steps. Hi, I'm Nathan from Autonomy, and we've helped over thousands of South Asian guys and girls get in incredible shape and stay in shape for life. People like Prem, Ronnie, Sunit, Seema. We've got a proven track record of getting people like you in incredible shape. And step number 1 is getting less fat. And I know that you'll be fearful of getting skinnier because you'll be losing more body fat and losing more weight, but it's a necessary part of the process. If you look at your abdomen and getting that area reducing in size, you'll have your abs, which are always there. You were born with them, everyone has a set, and you look at the fat that's in front of it. Genetically, you hold it in front of your abdomen more than anywhere else in your body. It's just the typical genetic way. However, if you reduce that body fat in front of that area, the abdomen will show and you will be defined. You just have to lose that portion of fat in front of the abs. It doesn't matter about your shoulders or your arms or your legs. It matters about that particular area if you want to go from skinny fat to lean and defined in the abdomen. If you want to go from skinny fat to lean in those particular areas. That's why we ditch the ab work. It's not necessary. You need to reduce the body fat in front of the ab, regardless of how much ab work you do. They're never going to show unless you actually reduce the amount of fat in front of them. Step number 2 is we create an illusion. Building up the areas around your shoulders, arms, chest and back will create this illusion that your midsection will be smaller. So when you're taking your top off and you get pictures done, you look bigger in the upper body and smaller around the waist. If you do hold fat around the area, having these bigger muscles around your back, your shoulders and your arms will create this illusion that you have a leaner waist and have a more defined figure, more defined physique. And lastly, the way that you take this and finish it all off is that once you've got the reduction of fat across your abdomen and you are now in a lean phase and you've gone through the waves and the peaks and the troughs of going through feeling a little bit more skinnier, losing more weight, which is necessary, you'll turn a corner and you will be at that point where you'll lose a little bit more weight and then the definition will come through and then all the struggles, all the heartache that you had before will be like, it's all gone away. We did it. All the effort is worth the reward right at that moment in time. And at that moment in time, it's better for you to do some pictures which are not taken in your bedroom or you looking at yourself in the mirror at 6 a.m. in the morning. Get a photo shoot or get a camera, do a photo shoot, because seeing yourself in a different light and seeing yourself in different angles and different shots will create this element that you might have in your brain that you're still skinny. When you look at the pictures, you'll be very surprised. The reason why you aspire to cover model people and you don't think you can get there is because you don't do what they do. Not from a dieting perspective, but actually you don't do a photo shoot to do the cover model that most of the cover model physiques. If you want to look like that and you want to have those abdomens, you have to do in comparison to what they do. They reduce their fat, they build their muscle tissue, and then they do a photo shoot to showcase the results that they have. It's not enough to see yourself in the mirror every single morning at 6 a.m. and think that, oh, I'm going to be lean one day. If you see yourself outside of your normal bubble, you'll realize that you actually have gone from skinny fat to lean, and you'll be much more proud of your results, much more proud of your physique. You'll be in a very happy spot once you've took yourself from skinny fat to lean. If you want to see more of what we do and how we do it, just jump over to my Instagram at nathan.autonomy and you will see the hundreds of results that we get time and time again on stories and posts, and you'll see all of the extra information and you'll see the educational posts around how we get our Desi guys and girls in amazing shape, and more education on how you can do the same thing too.